This tank is a T54. This is a Democratic Socialist Tier 9 Russian medium tank, and the map is Prokhorovka. I'm going to do around 3,600 spotting damage. I'm going to do an amazing amount of damage, get an amazing amount of kills. I'm going to do some spotting, and I'm going to do some scouting and some flanking. So if you watch my games, you know I like to play a very challenging game. I like to play the difficult positions. I like to play in the middle of the map. I'm going through the town. Because the map changes, remember there was Fiery Salient and Prokhorovka, and it's changed so many times over the years. If they move a house or move a bush or move a tree, it can be very difficult to remember the best spot to find a spotting bush. I'm going to stop for a second here. It's kind of, I could have sworn that there were great bushes to hide in, but it looks like right now I would say it's kind of risky. I don't remember this big open space over here. So I'm going to get to that bush without being spotted. I'm going to do amazing spotting damage. The T56E5, which is right over there, I believe that's a reward tank if you refer another player to the game. Oh, you know what? That's not. That's like the Eagle or something like that. I'm probably thinking of a different tank. Okay, so I have to fall back. I'm not going to take any damage. You're going to see amazing escape here. The Artie can't hit me. Maybe he can. So obviously I should have gone out a little bit faster. It takes a little bit of practice to find the right technique. I really don't play anything other than frontline anymore. So I'm going to do what the Unicums do, which is to find a very conservative spotting position. I don't have binocs on this tank. I'm going to move up the hill. We're still going to spot some tanks. Because I have lower hit points, I'm still going to have a very high risk game. But you'll notice that my allies are advancing on the team, and that's really going to help out. We've got one medium tank right there, that T54-3, which is an amazing tank if you don't like to aim. If you don't like your ammunition to be able to hit the enemy, that's an amazing tank. So this is a really good spotting position over here, so feel free to post in the comments how this is a horrible position. You notice there's a J-Panther too. And unfortunately, my allies are not able to penetrate him. He's going to be there for a little bit of time, not that long, but we'll deal with him. We'll take him out. I'm going to go up to basically that position where he is. I'm going to climb vertically up that slope in front of me that the T-34-3 failed to climb, and I'm going to use that to flank the enemy. So I got 720 spotting damage on the T-26E5. It's not player skill, it's luck. Anything I do is luck. I'm not an Unicum, only Unicums have player skill. I was concerned that my allies were not blind firing that bush. I mean, they must know that the J-Panther is behind that bush. I would just be blind firing it, but unfortunately my allies didn't do that. It doesn't matter because he'll be taken out of the game. We're not going to make his life easy. So I'm up to 1,800 spotting damage. It's just racking up the damage. I am holding off here until the J-Panther dies. When the J-Panther dies, and the reason why is because I want to do a flanking maneuver. I have to go to his position, wait for him to die. So I was willing to take the kill shot, and now I'm going to head into that position. Obviously, I'm not going to take any damage because I'm super Unicum. So you can see I'm heading to the red line because I don't want to get spotted. I don't want to take any damage. I'm up to 2,800 spotting damage. I am going to climb that slope. I know you're going to say that's not possible. You'd be wrong. It's actually possible to climb that slope. You can see the amazing engine power of the T54, which is a communist Russian tank. It's not that I didn't like playing the tank, which is why I sold it, but I'm going to give it a shot again. I'm starting to get back into playing this class of tank. So you see I was able to make it up. If you want to see that again, you can rewind. I'm going to make it up. I'm going to have some flanking shots on tanks such as that Scorpion. Notice that Scorpion, he's an Unicum player, which is why he's leaving the safety of that position and driving out into the open. If I hit him, obviously it was luck. If an Unicum were to hit him, it would be player skill. And I did hit him with the tomato rounds. I'm only firing tomato rounds in this game. You can see because he is an Unicum, he did remain out in the open. And obviously the fast Bat-Chat enemy artillery is also an Unicum player, which is why he has amazing Unicum positioning. And he knows not to move. If he remains in his position, we'll find him eventually. If he moves, we'd find him more eventually. Now you're going to see an amazing damaging shot that I'm going to do on that bat chat. I'm going to put him out of the game. And I'm up to 459 damage, which is really good. And I've got 3,129 spotting damage. So I really thought I was going to hit that VK, which is why I did not have an HE round loaded. I thought I was going to be able to take a shot at him. But I didn't get there fast enough because you need that HE round to hit that STRV. You notice that my sixth sense did not go off. But yet, I believe that the Progetto is going to shoot at me. You see how the Progetto shot at me? Oh, okay, so he did spot me. I was curious as to how I got spotted. The score is 13-4. The game's almost over. I do have an HE round loaded, which is bad because if there's a small obstacle in the way, it'll prevent me from hitting him, which is why I switched to the AP round. I did get 459 damage, which is amazing. I mean, for me, that's an amazing game. And I did 3,600 spotting damage. And of course, we don't take spotting damage into consideration when we decide if someone's a good player or not. I got 1 kill. The map was Prokhorovka. This was a T54. Let's move on to the next video.